Hello my dear children, good morning all of you. Very nice, everyone follow the classes. So I am very happy. In the previous session, I gave some work. Everyone follow and completed the work. Very nice. Today we are going to the new lesson. Okay, before that, just what we learned in the previous sessions. In the previous session, we learned about the globe is the model of the earth. Yes. In this lesson, what is the globe and what is the shape of the earth? How is the globe or helps to people? And what is called the rotation and revolution, and how is the day and nights are occurred, and how is the seasons are occurred. These are all the areas we have discussed in the previous class. Yes. In this session, we are going to a new topic. What is that? This is also discussed in the online classes in the old textbook. But in the new textbook also the same lesson given. Again I repeat the lesson. I will explain the lesson. I am asking one question to you. Okay. What is the shape of the earth? Very good. Round shape. Earth is in the round shape or the spherical shape. That means if we can see the earth from the space only, yes, then that is looking as a whole like that round shape. If we want to see the earth is in the horizontal mode, if we want to see the earth is in the horizontal mode, how? Very good. With the help of maths. With the help of maths, we can see the earth is in the horizontal mode. Yes, maths are helps to study the earth is in the horizontal way, right? This is called the maths. That means in this part we discussed about the maths. What is our name of the lesson? Maths. We learned about the maths, right? What we learned in this lesson? Maths. What is called map, and who used the map first in the world, and another one, what is sketch and map. What we learned in this lesson, what is the difference between sketch and map. Okay. Second one, components of the map. Components of map. Components of the map. Third one, types of maps. Types of maps. Third one, types of maps. Fourth one, location of maps. That means locate the point. Locate point. And fifth one, locate the point. Next one, though identify, locate the oceans and the continents. Locate oceans and continents. These areas we are discussed in this class. Okay, just to again repeat what we learned in this lesson. What is the definition of the map, and who first used the map, and what purpose they use the map, right? And another one, what is called the sketch and map. That means we discuss about the difference between the sketch and the map, and components of the map. Components of the map, and types of maps, and location of the maps, how to locate the point, how to locate the areas. that we discussed in this lesson, and locate the oceans and continents. Locate the oceans and the continent. Why? Because the earth divides into two parts, that is the water areas and the land areas. So the land area is totally divided into 7 continents, and the ocean area, water area is divided into 5 oceans. So in that purpose, where the oceans are located and where the continents are located, that we learn in this lesson. Okay, are you ready to listen? Okay, each and everyone, please follow carefully the lesson. Later, I will give some homework to you also. Just listen. The first, what is the map? Map is the representation of different places on the earth. Map is representation of different places on the earth. Map is representation of different places on the earth. It is called the map. And so many meanings have the map, but this is one of the major meaning. Map is the representation of the places on the earth, right? And the map, it is the word derived from mappa. Map is the word derived from mappa. What is mappa? M-A-P-P-A, mappa. It is from the Latin language. Which language? Latin language. Latin word. Mappa is the Latin word. The map is the English word. This word is derived from mappa, from Latin language. What is the meaning of this mappa? Means napkin. Napkin. How it is look like the napkin is in the flat, yes, flat area. That's like which is the representation of the flat surfaces, right? Then in the 19th century, in the earlier time, using like this, in the 19th century, the European people are mostly used the maps to locating different areas on the earth. At the time of traveling from one place to another places, they wrote some descriptions. What is their route? One place to another place, they draw the areas of which is reached one by one. So at that time, they draw some maps. Why? Because the next people then easily can reach the areas. That is the help of maps. In those times, in the 19th century, the European people draw or prepare some more maps in the world, right? But who first prepared the map in the world? So, who first prepared the maps? Sumerians. Sumerians. Present it is not in the world. The Sumeria, now it is called as the Iraq. Sumeria is called as the Iraq. These Sumerian people, who first prepared the map? Sumerian people. Sumerians prepared the maps. Sumerians prepared the maps first in the world. Which maps? They were prepared the maps to locate their lands of the temples. Locate the lands of temples. Locate the lands of temples. Locate the lands of temples. Who first prepared the map? Sumerians. They prepared the maps for the lands of temples. That means the most of the people, the most of the countries, the temples are the centers of the administration in those times. That time, the most of the people are endorsed some lands to the temples also. So, they didn't get any information about their lands. Then they have the thing to draw the maps, to draw the areas of lands which is other temples. Then they prepare the maps. Where they prepare? Now we are seeing the maps. These are all some plastic cards or the papers. But there is no paper. That's why they were used the clay. They were used the clay for preparing the maps. They were used the clay for preparing the maps. It is the brief information about the maps. Okay, map is the representation of different places on the earth surface, and it is as a flat representation. Which type of representation? Flat representation. Flat representation. And another one, the map. It is the word derived from mappa, from the Latin language. Mappa is a Latin word. It means napkin. It is representation of flat area. Right? Who first prepared the map? Sumerians. Present it is called as Iraq. Present it is called as Iraq. These Sumerian people prepared the map for their temple lands. Lands of a temple. Okay, this is the information. Where they prepared on the clay. But nowadays we are using some different type of papers or different type of objects to prepare the maps. Right? And in this class we learned about the sketch and the map. What is called the sketch and what is the map? Just very simple it is. Sketch means it is the rough diagram. Sketch means it is rough diagram. Very simple it is. What is sketch and map? What is sketch and map? Sketch means rough diagram. Rough diagram. What is rough diagram? Take the example. The Suresh and the Mohan have a best friends, right? But those people are living in different areas. The Suresh is living in Vijayawada, and the Mohan is living in Tekkali, okay, in Srikakulam, right? And at the science fair, they meet in Tirupati. At the science fair, they meet in Tirupati. Then they spend nearly 1 week in the science fair. They become a good friends, right? At the time of summer vacations, the Suresh asked to Mohan, I want to visit your house. Please give your information. Please give the address of your house. How can I reach your house? Right? Please draw the map of your house. How to reach your home? Route map. You wanted to route map. What? Who asked this? The Suresh asked Mohan. What he asked? He wanted to visit the house of Mohan. Then immediately he wanted to give some information about your house. Immediately the Mohan draw the route map of his village or the home. The route map of the village. That means how I can reach the village or the home. In this purpose, just you take a paper. Okay, and here he started from the Tekkali, Srikakulam bus stand. Okay, Srikakulam bus stand. Directly Vijayawada to reach the Srikakulam and take one bus to Tekkali. Okay, and Tekkali bus stand here. From the bus stand, who take straight and take the left, and use the Indira Gandhi statue here, right? He write a symbol, Indira Gandhi statue here. Then he take the straight road. Then immediately here the junction is there. Some roads are here. The junction is there. It is called as the Ambedkar Junction, right? Here, when you reach here, you take the left directly here some houses are there. The middle house is the my home. This is the information given to the Suresh. How? On the reach, when he reaches the Tekkali, then immediately takes right and left. Here the Indira Gandhi statue is there, takes right, some roads are there, but takes right road. Here the junction is there, and here the four ways are. Then you take the left to right, left side. Then here some houses are there. The middle is the my house. This is the route map of the Mohan's house. Mohan's house. It is called as the sketch. It is called as the sketch. Sketch means the rough diagram giving some information about the particular area. Giving some information about the particular area. What is the difference of the map? Here the map means some other features are there. In the map, other features are there. What are the other features? Just here you observe, when he reaches the Tekkali, how can he reach the home? Here he is not telling any information about the distance between the Tekkali to their home. Yes? How can we reach? By walk or by auto or by bus? How can you reach the home? It is possible? Yes, it is possible, but some problems are there. If you make walking, it is very high distance. So you are very tired. That means here there is no information. Which information is not here? Distance is not here. Yes? Like some other features. In which direction? Where is your house from the Tekkali? In which directions? East, west, north or south? There is no information here. The directions also not here. Directions also not here, and the distance is not here. Just only this is the rough map. Okay, but in the map, these are the features are there. The map have the features like that, the distance and the directions and some symbols. These are all in the map. These are all in the map. And the colors. These are all in the map. Then easily we can getting full information by the maps. Easily we can getting the full information about a particular area. So these are the components of the map. These are the components of the map. What are the components of the map? Directions, distance. That means it is called as scale. It is called as scale. Later we have to discuss. Scale and symbols and colors. Symbols and colors. These are the components of the map. These are the components of the map. Then we go to discuss about that. You understand? Sketch means rough map. It's a rough diagram. It is giving very little information, but there is no clarity. There is no clarity. But the map having full information. It is giving sufficient information, and it has some other features also. What are the other features? Like that scale, directions and the symbols and the colors are used in the map. Colors are used in the map. Okay. Now we are going to discuss about those areas. These are all called the components of the map. Components of the map. Components of maps. Components of maps. What are the components of the map? First one is directions. First one is directions. Second one is the scale. Second one is the scale. Third one is symbols. Third one is symbols. And fourth one is colors. These are the major components of the map. Okay, you can understand. First we discuss about these two areas. Later we have to discuss about other areas. Okay, listen carefully. The directions. What is called the directions? How it is helps to the people at the time of preparing of maps. Directions, it is very simply we have to understand, we have to identify the directions. How? Just to see here, the directions means where the house is located, in which direction of the technically, in which direction in the technically your house is located. How can we identify the direction? The major object is helped by the sun. Sun is the major object to identify the directions of particular area. Sun is the major object to identify the directions of a particular area. How it is possible? Very good. Where the sun is rises? The east direction. Where the sun is rises? In the east direction. Yes, we got one direction. Where the sun is rises? East direction. Right? Just we have to stand before the sun. Okay, this is the east. And your back. Very good. West. Very simple. And your back is west. Your back is west. This is east. Why? Because the sun is rises here. Sun is rises here. The east direction. And your back is west. And your right is south. And the left is north. The left is north. These are the directions of a particular area. It is very simple way to identify the directions. After completion of the lesson, just you have to identify the directions of your house. Where is your house? From the technically bus stand, in the east direction or the west direction or the north direction or the south direction. And what are the different areas from your house in the east, west, north and south? What are the boundaries of your house? Please do the work in the practical work. Okay, and these are the cardinal directions. These are called as the cardinal direction. That means east, west, south and north. These are the cardinal directions. Okay, east, west, north and south are the cardinal directions. And another one, intermediate directions also there. These are called the cardinal directions. Next one, intermediate direction. That means it is the corners. Just to see. What is the corner between the east and north? It is called as northeast. North and west northwest. Not the west. Okay, south and east, southeast. South and west, southwest. These are the intermediate directions. These are the intermediate directions. These are very helpful to preparing the map. While we prepare the map, these are very helpful to the people. Easily we can locate the places. Easily we can locate the places. This is the help of the directions. How many directions we have? Two types of directions, cardinal directions and the intermediate directions. Cardinal directions means east, west, north and south is the cardinal directions. Intermediate directions means the southeast, northeast, northwest, southeast, southwest. These are the intermediate directions. Okay, these are the intermediate directions. Next, we are going to discuss about the scale. Okay, next component is scale. What is scale? Scale is representation of distance. Scale is representation of distance. Okay, how it can? Just you see, from the Technical bus stand to your house, or nearly 10 kilometers. 10 kilometers. What is the distance between the Technical bus stand to your house? 10 kilometers. If while we are preparing the map, we cannot show the original distance of the area between the Technical and the house. Why? Because we are reducing the map. That's why we are use the scale. It is helps to reduce the distance. Okay, show the reduce the distance. How? Just these 10 kilometers of area. You take one line by a scale by 5 centimeters. 5 centimeters. These 5 centimeters of scale is representation of 10 centimeters. Why? Because each 1 centimeter is divided into 2 kilometers. Each 1 centimeter is divided into 2 kilometers. Then it is shows 10 kilometers. 10 kilometers. What is the distance between the Technical and from your Technical your house to 10 kilometers? But you are not draw 10 kilometers line. It is not possible. Just you draw only 5 centimeters of line with scale. It is represented 10 kilometers because each 1 centimeter is divided into shows 2 kilometers. This is right on the map. Then those who are travel from one place to another place, they are understand what is the distance. Then they are taken the decision. It is walkable distance or by weight. Then easily they can reach the house or the place. There is no tiring. If you are not mentioned the scale, they are not decided this is walkable or not. This is the distance 10 kilometers. He may be ready to make the walk. He very tired. So scale is more important to mention the distance. It is reduce the distance in the map. Reduce the distance in the map. Okay, this is the help of scale. And other two components in the next class we learnt about. Okay, the next class. Okay, right? Just you recall once what we learned in this class. Just what is the map? Map is the representation of the flat representation of the earth. Flat representation of earth. And map, it is the word derived from mappa. It is the Latin word. And the map who first prepared, Sumerians prepared the maps. Who first prepared the maps? Sumerians prepared the maps. right? The maps are the Sumerians prepared the map for their land of temples. They prepared on the clay tablets. And the maps have different features. What is the sketch? Sketch means is a rough diagram, and the map have the different features. Those features are called as the components of the map. Those are directions, scale, symbols, and colors. Okay. In this class already discussed about the directions and the scale. In the next section we are going to another class. Thank you to all.